Good morning. Welcome to Saturday Morning Coffee with Ken. It is 7:20 a.m. and it is January 25th. And it's funny, I've been shooting a ton of videos lately and for work with my partner, doing a ton of live videos. And no matter how many of these videos I shoot, or not these videos, the other work videos, this one's always the most challenging for me because I have no backdrop, nothing to, no plan, no house to tour or no business owners to interview with. It's just me and talking and no script plan. So anyway, it's Saturday Morning Coffee with Ken. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Kim. Thank you for joining me, like I said. There's only one rule to Saturday Morning Coffee with Ken, and it's that I don't get to take my first sip of coffee until I push live on Facebook and start the video. And you guys probably know by now how important coffee is to me. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Without further ado, I'm going to have my first sip of coffee, and I hope you're doing the same. Cheers. I'm using a new mug today. It says Born to Ride. It's got a picture of what looks to be like a yellow Vespa with some sort of fruit basket on the back. It's kind of a feminine scooter, to be honest with you. But if you know me very well, you know I love scooters. And I've had them for the last, 10 years. And in all the chaos that was my life the beginning of last year, I had to get rid of one of my most beloved possessions, my Suzuki Bergman 400. And one of my goals this year is to buy another scooter. And I don't know if I'm going to buy the same exact type or a slightly different one, but I am so excited to be back on two wheels and just enjoying the wind in my hair, if you will. No, but seriously, there's nothing, I find more enjoyable than riding my scooter on a nice day. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to take my second sip. Cheers again. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. How are you? How's your week been? I can't believe it's January 25th already. Seems like New Year's was just a couple nights ago. And I look back to the start of my year, and it's incredible. I'm only 1 month in what I have had going on already this year. I reunited with my old partner. I said goodbye to my mom. I left my real estate office where I'd been working for 11 years and went over to Coldwell Banker in Naperville. There's a whole bunch of other things I'm forgetting. But if you guys watch my Facebook stream, you probably are aware something traumatic happened to me this week, or fairly traumatic. It was to me, at least. I had my car stolen. And it was taken out of my driveway here in Naperville. And I posted how it happened before. And it's kind of embarrassing to say after the fact, but I'm a guy that believes I'd rather not lock out the world, and I believe in the goodness of people. So I tend to leave my things open and my possessions apparently available. So I hate to admit it, but I left my car open and must have left the keys in my car. I woke up on Monday, went out and head off to work or something, and my car was gone. And it was, I don't know, I walked around, I called my insurance, I called my finance company to make sure my payments were up to date. I was very hesitant to call the cops because I was in a state of disbelief, if you will, and just really stunned that my car was gone. I thought maybe I'd parked it on the street or parked it somewhere else, or I just didn't know what happened. So after about, 45 minutes of trying to figure things out, I eventually admitted to myself that the car was gone and called the cops. Cops came out and took a report. Honestly, I thought the car was gone forever. I can't imagine why somebody had come and just take it for a joyride, but it almost seems that's what's happened. That's what happened. A day later, it was found in Chicago on the streets of the South Side. It got towed to an impound in Chicago. My insurance company, which has been great, went out and took a look. The Naperville police took a look, gathered evidence. It was really kind of not exciting because I was without a car, but really kind of interesting what happened, to be honest with you. And anyway, I saw the car for the first time yesterday. I went with my girlfriend Anne Marie, and what everybody had said that had been in the car or seen the car up to the time is there didn't seem to be any exterior damage, but there was a lot of smell of smoke in the car, and it wasn't cigarette smoke. I believe it was marijuana smoke, and it's true. We opened the car door. It did smell. It was kind of dirty. I mean, it was kind of dirty, and I didn't know who was in my car, and I'm kind of like to think I'm a pretty clean guy. So I'm kind of yucked out by the car, but I'm assured that after we get a good detailing, it will be as good as new. And I'm really excited to have it back because I miss it. It's a sedan, and I like driving it around, and it's fun. It's kind of sporty and kind of nice, and really enjoy it. But again, my insurance company's been great. They provided me a rental. I'm driving around in an SUV. I feel like a soccer mom or something like that. So anyway, so it's all good, and it's going to end well. But I am excited to have it back, and it was another adventure, for me this year, and I've gone through a lot, like I said. I think what all the work I've done on myself back in 2019 and all the, self-awareness or whatever you'd call it, all the work I'd put in over the last year really prepared me for what I'm dealing with right now, because I've handled it, I'd say, fairly well. I've continued to smile, honestly, along every step of the way this year. And, not every moment, but for the most part, I have been waking happy, feeling good, and excited about what I am doing. And again, I mentioned a little bit ago that I reunited with my business partner, and that's been a ton of fun for me. I really miss working with her. If you watch my Facebook page regularly, you see we're shooting a lot of live videos, doing a lot of sneak peeks of homes that are for sale or going to be coming for sale soon. And it feels real good to be working with somebody. And as I've told a lot of people, real estate can be a lonely business from time to time. There's benefits. It's got a flexible schedule, and you can get big paychecks. But if you're doing it all by yourself, it can be a lonely business because it's always you driving to appointments and maybe sitting down with a couple. And it just feels good to have a partner because before, I'd have a closing or some good news, and it was just me to celebrate. I was like, hey, way to go. I had a closing. But it feels good to have somebody I'm working with that I care about and that I respect and I'm inspired by. And we're doing a lot of cool things, and I'm excited about that. And we're having fun doing it. So that's really the name of the game. But how are you? How's your week been? How's your year going? I hope it's going well. I look outside, and I looked at the weather forecast before I tuned in. Excuse me. I need another sip of coffee. And it's going to be gray today with temperatures hovering around 33 degrees. Snow is lightly falling outside. We've got a lot of clouds coming over the next several days. And I hear a dog barking in the back. That must be my cue. Slightly distracting, but I think I'll get through it. So anyway, I'm excited about the week ahead. Again, it's a nice feeling for me waking up every day and feeling real good, feeling real optimistic and in the direction my life's going. And again, it's had a lot of, progress isn't a straight line, as I've said before, and it hasn't been for me. But I do feel the overall direction's going in the right way, and I feel really good. So anyway, I don't want to keep you too long. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. And I hope you're excited about this weekend. I spent last night playing Monopoly with my real estate partner and two of her kids. And I'll tell you, she and I combined for over 30 years of real estate experience. and we lost to a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old, and I don't think the 9-year-old had ever even played before, and we got third and fourth. I think it was because we wouldn't make any deals with each other, so neither of us ever got a book or got to build any houses or hotels. But anyway, so I had a good time doing that. Again, I hope you're doing well. I want to thank you so much for watching me every week. It means a ton to see you guys clicking on. I see Ashley, Diane, Christine, you're on, Angela, Angie, Sam. How are you, Sam? I hope you are enjoying your Saturday morning. I hope you're enjoying your cup of coffee. And I hope you're excited about the weekend. So anyway, have a great week. Have a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, spending it with family and friends. Take a moment to reflect on the goodness in your life, because believe me, I've faced some tough times over the last period of my life, and I think it's important to wake up every day and get your mind focused in the right direction and think about things you are grateful for, whether it's the air in your lungs or the sun in the sky or the snow coming down. There's always something to be grateful for, and I try and focus on that every day. I'm not perfect at it, but I'm, like I said, going in the right direction. So anyway, hope you enjoy your Saturday. Hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. And I'm going to leave you with one last sip of coffee. I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day.